Alright, is that going everywhere? Alright, I gotta look this up because I think it doesn't save. Gotcha. Okay. So then it doesn't even matter. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send all my Pokemon back. I think if they're for sure, like, I think these three I'm for sure gonna send back. And actually, let me just send them all back. Alright, and then what I'm gonna do, even though I do kind of want the Salazzle, I'm gonna go with the Ninetales. And we'll do the trial one, why not? Ooh. Because I see the Infernape. And I know Infernape's pretty good from what Nojo helped me out with. But honestly, I might do the Azumarill. But then again, we have Mega Form, so I kind of want to Houndoom. But I think I'm going to do the Azumarill. Alright. Let's go back to ZA. Alright, where were we? Okay, in front of Prism Tower. In front of the tower along the canal. With rooftop access. Oh my gosh. Prism Tower. Cafe. Like right here? Brother. Well, I needed all three of them. They're literally chilling right here. Also, I don't think that one's a shiny, that red one. But it looks just different colored. Yeah, it looks normal. I mean, it's just like not the view? Is that to like find a realtor to talk to or something? Like, where do we go? Let me try the other side, actually. Actually, this might be the spot right here. Man. My God. Where we gotta go? Who the hell's President Jet? I swear all we do is keep going back to this darn hotel. Oh? Sableye, Sharpedo, Gyarados, Lucario, Aerodactyl, Heracross, Electros, Glalie, Pinsir, Phalanx, Scolipede, Gardevoir, which I already have. Mounts for Gallade. Skarmory, Clefable. Dragalge. Scrafty. Alakazam. Cadron. Chandelure. Chandelure, honestly, we might start using at some point. Aggron, Salamence, and Metagross. Don't tell me there's more. There's more. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, Dragonite's like right there. I'll start off with what's his face? 'Cause I think he still has Ice Fang. Yes, he does. Still has Ice Fang, so we should be able to do pretty good damage with them. Oh, he's up there. How do we do that? Okay. Ah. Oh.
Carrots.
Bug? Yeah.
Yeah. What are you playing?
Legends EA.
Still?
Yeah.
I thought you were done with that.
No, I'm still not done.
Are you doing it?
No. Yep. Oh, my cancels.
Why?
Been a half hour and I'll be gone.
You should. You should.
Alright, what is going on? Nothing new? God. What's that, Nojo? Oh, God. How's no team going? It's a little iffy at the moment. I did just send a lot of Pokemon back to my home, my Pokemon home. What's it called? He just Hyper Beam? Alright, hold on. I'm in the zone right now, Nojo. Hold on. Fine. There we go. Okay. I was too much in the zone. So, the snow team. I think at the moment, technically, I'm still working on it. But, I did send a lot of those Pokemon back to Pokemon Home. Just so, I don't know, just cause I kind of feel like doing the whole, like, one Pokemon a day type thing feels nice. And another reason why I sent them all back to Pokemon Home was because it takes up space. If you send Pokemon from Pokemon Home, technically they never left Pokemon Home. Like, they're still in your home file. Yeah, so this one. So, technically, like, yes, I could just use any Pokemon or whatever. Dang, 10 cores. Oh, excuse me. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, and then another thing, I kind of think, I mean, it works a lot better if there's more of you guys. Uh-oh. It works a lot better if there's a lot more of you guys. Wrong wrong one. There we go. But I'm probably not going to play champions that much, to be honest. I just realized I have Zen Headbutt. I would have been fine. There we go. So, any Pokemon that I end up using for this snow team, I probably will just slowly get over time. Not vibing with it. With champions, I think not much at the moment. But again, the whole point of champions really is just to focus a lot on PvP. Which, there's nothing wrong with that. But I've never really been big on doing PvP anyways. Crap. Oh, wait, no. There we go. But yeah, I haven't been too big on doing just PvP in general. And I think there's still a lot of moves, or not moves, but held items, maybe a couple moves. Definitely Pokemon in champions that aren't available just yet. So technically on certain teams I wouldn't really be able to do what I want to do. So I might just give it a little bit more time before I kind of go back into doing Pokemon champions. I think what's kind of cool though is, and again there's a downside to it, is if you use Pokemon from home, they essentially stay in home. So if you have like a good team and you brought them from home, then they kind of stay stuck there, you know. And if you guys don't know, I use home a lot on primarily with like Pokemon, well, the main Pokemon games, as well as Pokemon Go. There you go. Off physical moves. There we go. Even though I love Clefable. Crap, it's Gardevoir. Yep, Houndoom. But I will say this though, Nojo. Pokemon Unite. I might be down for some Unite. Because there was a lot of Pokemon. I was looking at like what Pokemon got buffed and such. I thought it was like Espeon and then like other Pokemon I don't use. But no, like darn near all the Pokemon I use, I think got buffed. It was like Espeon, Zeraora, I think Clefable was on there. There had to be like one or two more. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, these are all the Pokemon that I play as. Oh, and also, and I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I paid a little bit of money because I wanted to get the Dark Alolan Raichu costume. So it matches a lot with what's it called? My Mewtwo, like the Mewtwo, well, the evil Mewtwo costume I got going on. It matches that. I think I'm at the point where if I lose with Alolan Raichu, I'll be okay. I think. But I do think my number one Pokemon might be Alolan Raichu in Pokemon Unite. Like, I genuinely think Alolan Raichu is the main. Like we finally found a Pokemon that might have overthrown Alolan Ninetales. Mm-hmm. Crap, it's Gengar. Bro, Lucha. Oh my god. Okay, that was solid. That was solid. Yeah, Raichu. Excuse me. Raichu definitely shot up a lot. Dude, we're only on battle 6, and there's 10. Have you been, jeez, playing quite a bit of Smash Bros. Lately, no, Joe? Uh-oh. Crap. Crap, we might lose this. Oh wait, no, Poison Jab doesn't do anything. Alright, Beedrill coming in clutch. Maybe not with the AG Slash though. Ayo. I'm thinking between Incineroar or Pokemon Trainer, maybe King K. Roar. Really? You're trying to go for a big guy. Not a whole lot, Brandon, but here and there. Yeah, okay. I definitely have not. Dang, we're only number 7. I definitely have not been playing. It was only after I saw the Mario movie that I was like, okay, I want to play again. I don't know if I'm gonna win this, guys. I'm gonna try though. Oh no, my poor Raichu! Oh no. Damn. So close. Main thing holding me back from picking up Pokemon Trainer is I need to get better with Ivysaur. I'm good with Squirtle and Charizard, but Squirtle's pretty bad at doubles and Ivysaur isn't great. Alright, we're gonna pass on this guy. It's been a minute since I've even really played, so I can't really recall who was like the I guess like good choices for Pokemon, sorry. Good choices for like what characters are good for battling. Jeez, I don't know why that was the hardest thing I've ever said in my life. I cannot tell what is the good ones and what are the bad ones in terms of battles, because obviously every character has their own set of strengths and weaknesses. So trying to figure out which one works best for you as well as in doubles can be tricky. Got some rust to scrape off, dude. I know I have a ton of rust to scrape off. I don't know if it's done raining outside. It looks like it might have. Today's stream might be a little bit shorter. We might still do the whole 2 hours. Otherwise, it might be only an hour and a half today. Because I got quite a bit of things to do still. And not only that, I wanted to do a stream yesterday, but I couldn't because I had to come into work. I had to go into work. And, I mean, I'm going to have a nice check, but I don't know. I'm just tired. Flame press. Oh my god, he's only after me. Hey, hold on. You know what, I'm just gonna do Houndoom for the sake of just dealing some damage. Alright, then we're gonna go Hawlucha. Mega evolve it. Forget that we don't have another fighting move, so we're just gonna keep with the flying press and bounce. Come on. Alright, we're gonna have to finish this off, dude. He did huge damage. This Hawlucha definitely carried. We're gonna use the Feraligatr to try to finish him off. Oh crap, I didn't even realize. Oh my gosh. Dude, Feraligatr is just off the rip, just gonna get KO'd. He did get KO'd. This is no bueno. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna go with the Houndoom just to deal some damage. Never mind. Excadrill. Excadrill might be able to finish this off. Oh crap. There we go. That was kind of close. One thing about doubles I've learned is similar to Unite. Each character has to have a role to play, mainly support and dealing damage. Ooh. You get that right. Basically, providing support is dealing damage from a distance, helping out with team combos, stopping your enemy from comboing, etc. While damage dealing people are the ones that get the most of the elimination. So, for example, with Sonic and Banjo, I would support while you do damage. I could see that because I usually tend to get... Move this over. As Banjo, I usually tend to get most of those KOs, and I do save my Wonder Wing for like the eliminations and stuff, so I could definitely see that working. I know it could get tricky, depending if you have team attack on. which I'm an advocate for kind of having team attack, but only because we hate the spammers. We hate the people that just spam the moves over and over and over. It's super annoying. But those are the definitely the people that we hate. So I mean, I could definitely see and agree with that. But it's like you also got to play smart with it if you have team attack on. If you have team attack off, you know, then it's like, who cares? You could kind of, if anything, it's easier. But then again, also the enemies kind of get tougher because of that. But as long as you know your material with team attack on, you just have to do it literally like what you said, but just be a little bit more strict on it, of knowing your timing and making sure that you're not making the mistake of hitting or even potentially knocking out your own partner. That was a mouthful. Team attack is used in competitive and stuff, but yeah, we would just have to find out what combos would work for support and damage. Yeah, because everyone kind of has their own different twists, you know? Oh, excuse me. Like, I would say for me, I don't even know if we ever did a team. You might have to remind me if we've done this. Have we done a team where I played as Fox and then you played as some other character? Because I was going to say that it's possible that maybe, like, when I play as Fox, I do kind of give moments. It's very challenging for me to really get eliminations, you know? I feel like if I were to play Fox and I was in a doubles team, that would kind of be more like the support character. Basically like how Sonic is, really. I feel like I could go in, do combos and stuff, but then I would just need help with getting eliminations, you know? Like, I would just need help trying to finish them off. Because with Fox, I feel like I tend to be better with maybe setting up the combos and doing damage and kind of somewhat interrupting the enemy, but getting to the point where it's time to eliminate, that's kind of where I think I tend to struggle. Fox would be a good support, while someone like Yoshi would be a good damage. Yeah, exactly. You were like, oh, I'm getting shot at. And saying all these profanities. Yeah. Oh, that's where the big one went. So that's where the big one went. Because you have another... Well, that's out. I don't know anymore. I'm old. Fox up smash is so fast that you can use it to disrupt the team from comboing your ally, and up smash is also a good kill mode. I think that's... I was going to say that's his only one. Side smash and down are a little more difficult. Yes, it is mold. Why did you think there'd be mold on it?
What is that?
Because what?
The brown stuff on the floor.
I did. Nah, crap! I gotta fight this guy again. I don't remember what his team was. So, you look great over there. You ever consider streaming? You should stream. No, just said you should stream. No, just said you'd be a great streamer with how much Fortnite you play. Yeah, and you'd be in bank. And you'd be like, guys, I took off school and we're playing Fortnite. Yeah, that could be your intro. Fortnite. Alright, see, you're getting the idea now. Many hundred. You feel good? Your hair is heavy. We're just figuring out our Smash Brothers team. Oh, get back. Yeah, people play competitive on that. No, I won.
You won?
And it was only 20 bucks for the prize.
All that for $20.
It was not worth it at all. I thought it was a lot.
Oh,
Just for the prize to be 20 bucks. And I was like, oh my gosh. I called off work thinking it was going to be crazy and fun. And it was not even worth it. Kind of air off. Never seen that before. I'm impressed. But now we have to practice Smash Bros. So
oh jeez. Well, I'll be Princess Peach.
that works. Not Rosalina or Daisy.
Daisy.
Okay.
No, Rosalina and Daisy.
What? All three?
All of them. Every single one. Just every character. At this point. I got you.
We got the next pro over here. We're gonna make all the money in the world being the best doubles team. Trust. See, look at that. So we gotta start practicing right now.
You're gonna make 40 bucks. 20 for each of you.
That's a start.
No.
That's a start. Why can't there be a local tournament around here, huh? If there was a tournament out here, I would definitely be live streaming that. I'd literally just pull out my phone and be like, all right, guys, we're live. And make you hold the camera. Now, if Nojo and I did like that tournament thing and we ended up winning like, oh, $1,000 or something, huh? 7,000? Oh, each. So that it'd be, what is that? That's 14,000 total, ain't it? Heck yeah, Nojo, let's win this tournament, dude. You heard that? I would probably lose my mind if I entered a tournament and won, and I got $7,000 as the prize. I would be surprised about that prize. No, am I the only one? I thought that was a real knee slapper. There's a tournament for 7,000. I wish, but no.
Go back to sleep and
I wish though.
wake up and try that joke.
Wake up and try it again. Oh, she cares about my right shoe. Unlike somebody. He said we gotta lock in. You darn right we gotta lock in. We need to win the 7,000. I don't care. In my dreams, it's real. I forgot about Mega Starmie. Oh my god. Look, it's Patrick Star. Boom boom. It's literally in Pokemon right now. Yeah. Oh my god, Raichu took big damage there. Oh man. Here's the thing. I don't have the Mega Stone for Raichu because that's DLC, which stinks because I want it so bad. And if it turns out you could get it earlier, but then I'd be pissed. Then that means I need to buy the DLC in order to get this guy. Because I want a Mega Raichu right now so bad. I don't know which one enforces more physical damage, but that would be the one I pick for this run. Damn it. My poor Raichu, he did a decent... To be fair, he did a decent amount of damage without being able to Mega Evolve. Which Mega would it be, though? Mega X more physicals? I'd probably go with X then, because I am going for, like, this physical punching, going crazy, Raichu, you know? Imagine you had the ability to swap between different Mega forms in a battle. That would be kind of cool, honestly. I mean, obviously they wouldn't do it, but that would be pretty cool. Oop, I didn't mean to use Detect. Also, I'm kind of already planning my team for Pokemon Leaf Green to be my kind of like my official Gen 1 or I guess Kanto region Pokemon team. This is what I'm thinking, and this might make Nojo a little bit happy. I'm thinking I start with Bulbasaur and we keep the Venusaur because I remember there's not that many poison type Pokemon in Gen 1. I mean, there's a good amount, but I think I'm going to utilize Venusaur and have Venusaur be my grass/poison type. Then who was I going to pick? See, because Charizard would be... Oh, I didn't even realize I should have dodged. Okay, so I'm thinking Venusaur, right? And then you have... Oh, my back. Oh, wait, no. Previous progress. Poison the most common in Gen 1. I think there is a few, but not all of them were, like, super good. That's if I remember. Venusaur obviously being, like, the best one. Beedrill. Gloom. Wait, I wouldn't get access to Arbok, sadly, but we'll throw Arbok and Ekans in there. That's already, what, 5? I gotta remember. We're gonna keep previous progress. And then there's Gengar. Haunter, Gengar, Ghastly. Oh, wait, and then there's Bellsprout in his line, so that's 6, 7. Okay, so okay. So Poison is a little bit more common now that I am remembering it more. But I could have sworn the best one of them, though, was definitely Venusaur. Charizard only hits Grass Gym and fights the Elite Four. Who was I gonna pick? Oh, I think I'm gonna pick a legendary Pokemon for my Kanto region run, and I died immediately. I think I'm gonna go with a legendary Pokemon. And even though I would like to have Mewtwo is very late in the game, right? Like, I think you have to beat the Elite Four and do a bunch of stuff, and then you get access to whatever that one cave is, and then in there you're able to catch Mewtwo. But I think for me, who do I want? Oh, I totally forgot about Nidoking, Nidoqueen. Totally forgot them. Oh, see, but here's another thing. I just thought about this right now, a little bit late, but Nidoqueen, Nidoking. I think I might go with Nidoking. I don't really remember what the difference is between Nidoking, Nidoqueen. I just kind of want the one that hits a little bit harder. But they're both pretty darn good, if I remember correctly. I could be remembering wrong, but oh my gosh, this Starmie does not stop running. Oh, I gotta think. Isn't I might do this. So I'm probably do we still need to do trades to evolve? I'm pretty sure we might need to. Nidoking is stronger and faster, but Nidoqueen is bulkier. Ooh. Bulk isn't bad. Bulk can be pretty good, honestly. I'm gonna go with Mega Beedrill real quick. Ooh. Anyways, sorry. The team. I'm thinking we'll do what did I say? Venusaur, right? So we'll finally have a genuine starter, I guess, other than for Alligator. But I did that for you guys. Otherwise, again, it probably would have been like Clefable or oh my gosh. It probably would have been Clefable or oh, I tried to dodge and I pressed it so late. Okay, hold on. Now I feel like I need to think. Hold on. 6 Pokemon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I said Venusaur. I feel like Nidoking is a good addition. Right? Nidoking I feel like isn't that bad. But what I really want to have on the team is Articuno. So I will be, for the first time in a very long time, we'll be using a legendary Pokemon on the team. I'm thinking Articuno is the move. Because one, I like Articuno. It's got to be one of my favorite legendaries of all time. And I know he ain't nothing crazy like some of the legendaries that we had, but I really want to have Articuno. Plus, on Pokemon Go, I picked Team Mythic because Articuno is the mascot. So, why wouldn't I? The Starmie actually, surprisingly, is a pretty difficult fight. But that still leaves me with, what is that? 2 more spots? 3? Whoa. No, these me at 3 more spots. I don't know if it's going to be a good choice, but I'm thinking maybe I could do Starmie. But at the same time, I think I might want to just go kind of like, oh my gosh. I might go like generic and, do I want to be kind of generic? Because, I mean, I could probably do Golem, but then I'd be very weak to water and grass. And I don't want to be really weak to that. But then I could do Machamp. Machamp wouldn't be too bad. Like Machamp Alakazam. Or actually, wouldn't Sandslash be better? There we go. Jeez, that was actually a really tough fight. Let's see, because if I go Venusaur, I have a Grass Poison. Nidoking, I feel like, would be a good choice. Granted, I think if I play green version, I don't get access to Nidoking, so I would need to do a trade or get access to Pokemon Home. So that's definitely going to be that. Articuno's later on in the game. I know you don't need to beat the game. I know you don't need to beat the Elite Four. I think as soon as you get certain TM moves and Surf. In fact, I think Articuno tends to be one of the very first, if not the second, legendary that a lot of people run into when they play it, with Moltres, I think, usually being last. Out of the three birds. Because it's not that difficult to find. You just go to the is it called Ice Cave? But you just go to that little ice cave thing. At the bottom of the map, I believe it is. Like, you have to pass it up. My team for Leaf Green is going to be Charizard, Farfetch, Sandslash, Jolteon, Slowbro, / Dugong, and Dragonite. Dragonite to the surprise of nobody. True. Although Dragonite is not a bad choice. Dragonite's not a bad choice. I was going to do Pidgeotto. You know, I feel like almost everybody does Pidgeotto, but to be fair, Pidgeotto is a pretty good flying Pokemon, so I don't blame them. Who else is available in the first 151 Pokemon? Slowbro is the better water type, but I just realized Dugong, man. So, wait, did I say realize instead of really like? But I just really like Dugong, man, so I'm having trouble deciding. Wait, so you're telling me between Slowbro and Dugong, Slowbro is the better choice? I thought Dugong would have been better than Slowbro. Same thing with Sandslash and Nidoking. I like Nidoking, and he's better, but Sandslash is just so cool. I haven't used it so much. Jolteon's just a favorite. Farfetch because it would be cool for the challenge. He would be the heart of the team. I like that. Yeah, I know in me there's like a lot of what's it called? I think there's like a lot of other Pokemon that I also really like that I feel like I would want to use, but then I probably won't. Like, I would love to have Arbok on a team, but I don't know if Arbok in Kanto region / hey, here we are in, you know, Leaf Green. Like, is it the move? Is it the Pokemon to use? You know what I mean? Pidgeot is decent, but unfortunately kind of gets outclassed by really? Fearow and Dodrio? Okay, now you got it. At least with the Fearow, you got to explain, because, and I'm still mad at myself to this day. Because as a kid, I've said this story I don't know how many times. As a kid, I remember this. I had a shiny Spearow. I swear it was a Spearow that I evolved into a Fearow. And that save file with the shiny in it, long gone. Long gone. That was like one of the first shinies. I think it was the first shiny I have ever had in a Pokemon game. And then I deleted it. Like, not knowing it was rare and the hardest thing to like ever get in the world or whatever. But I just was a kid that was like, delete, start over again. Because I played through Leaf Green I don't know how many times. Oh, man. I hate it so much. I hate myself so much for that. But I was a dumb little kid, so in my defense, I didn't know any better. Slowbro is bulkier and stronger than Dugong. Psychic is actually a pretty good type because dark types aren't common. The only ghost is Gengar, and the only good bugs are Scyther and Pinsir. I don't think that many people use bug type in Gen 1, did they? At least none that stand out to me at the moment. But you and your ghost type Pokemon are ready. Please let me know. What does that mean? I gotta defeat somebody using only ghost? Oh no. Oh God. I'm gonna come back to that. Both Fearow and especially Dodrio have higher attack and speed than Pidgeot. When you'd want to use Pidgeot as a physical attacker, both also get better access to reliable Drill Peck. Interesting. The trade-off between Fearow and Dodrio is that Fearow is weaker, but Dodrio is caught later on. Low key, I kind of want to just download it right now. Plus, Dodrio can swoop in and take down the enemy Pokemon out of nowhere, according to Unite. I mean, you're not wrong. Low-key, I want to download... I want to download both. Like, I'll play through Leaf Green with you guys, and then whatever we end off with will probably be, like, my main team type thing, you know, that I typically do. And then if we had, like, a challenge or something that we want to go through the game again with... I'll probably do it through Fire Red. But like I said, I know some Pokemon aren't available, and also since it is Leaf Green, which again, as a kid, I didn't know this because I never caught all 151 Pokemon growing up. Oh, I thought I was out of range, but he lived. I didn't realize or know that you can, get Pokemon from generation... Oh no, my poor Beedrill. Let's go with Hawlucha. I didn't know that you could get like Azumarill, Weavile, all that stuff, you know? Or, wait, no, it wasn't Weavile, was it? I think that's just Sneasel. Oh, man, it's been such a long time, I can't even remember. I remember one time you wanted to play through with only Alakazam, and Alakazam's a pretty good Pokemon, so you could use it for the team. Yeah, I think if I do Leaf Green, I know we can catch a... I forgot... It's going to come to me when I play. But I think I remember where you can get an Abra in Leaf Green. I think I remember. And then... Yeah, again, I think the only thing I'm going to need help with is just evolving Alakazam, because he's only evolving through trade. Actually, let me write that down. Because I think it's not a terrible idea if we do Alakazam and... Alakazam and... Who did I say? I said Machamp. I was thinking Golem, because I never had Golem. I used to always get stuck with, I almost said Golurk. Graveler. I used to always get stuck with Graveler. I never had anybody to trade with. I think it's through trade, right? That you get, Golem. So I never had that. Who else is in the first? I'm trying to think, like, recall, like, what Pokemon are available. You know what? We're gonna do this. Save progress. We're looking at the Pokedex. We're looking at the Pokedex. We're gonna figure out this team. Even if I had to copy an Ojo for a bit and do, what's his name? Dragonite. You know? This is tough. I'm also considering Primate, but I don't know if I'll go through with that. Interesting. Whoops. Pokedex. Kanto region. I do have all 150 registered, I believe. Oh wait, no, I'm missing one. I'm missing Kabutops. Kabutops. Oh, I forgot about Kabutops. Dude. I genuinely might use Kabutops. I totally forgot Kabutops is in the, he's literally right here, number 141. And to be fair, I do like Kabutops. And to also be fair, when I was playing through Legends, when I was playing through Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I let Kabutops be on the team. So it actually, although he wouldn't necessarily be like the best for water, I mean, he would be kind of decent for rock, I guess, but I might. Okay, hold on. I totally forgot about Kabutops. I was heavily considering I was heavily considering Kabutops, but unfortunately, you can't revive fossils until the 7th gym badge. Are you serious? I could have sworn it was a lot sooner than that. You serious? You tripping? Nah, you tripping. Let me look this up. Is this for real? You have to wait? Oh my god. It's when you reach Cinnabar. Oh my gosh, he's right. That is so late. Cinnabar Island, dude. That's literally where the fire gym is at. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Because that's where you fight, what is his name? Is it Blaine? The fire guy? I think it, no, can't be. I don't know. Okay. This is low-key kind of tough. See, because I want to use Pokemon that, like, not just normally I wouldn't use. Well, yeah, okay, yes, maybe it is Pokemon I wouldn't normally use. But kind of also playing into that, like, that idea that we had. Like, hey, this is my Pokemon from if I'm ever in this region or when I was in this region. This is the Pokemon team that I had type, you know what I mean? And I mean, I did like the idea of having a Starmie. But the thing is, if I already have a Kabutops, if I already have a Alakazam, right? Because you can get an Abra, I think, somewhat early on in the game. I think you can get Abra, and then you can evolve it into Kadabra at some point. But then you just need to do a trade to get Alakazam. So if I can do a trade with you guys to get the Alakazam, I think I'll do it. And low-key, I think I might do Golem. Now, I think maybe a couple of yous might maybe not agree with that being a good choice in terms of, I don't know, a Pokemon being used. But for Gen 1, and again, I remember being a kid and being stuck with Graveler for the absolute longest time. So, I kind of want to redo it and have Golem on the team, right? And then just have rock and ground moves for him. And even though like Kabutops would be such a good Pokemon to have. Imagine we could do the Alolan form. That'd be crazy. I mean, he would be really bad against water and grass, but... And I think even fighting. Oh, this I think that's what I might do. I think I might do Alakazam. We might switch out the Kabutops for Golem. And then I don't know many situations where we're probably going to need a fire type. So Arcanine, Rapidash could probably sit out. And then I'm going to have... Oh, man, this is tough. I know. This is actually a really... Oh, boy. Trying to figure out a team is tough here. Figuring out a team is tough. I mean... No, because you get an Eevee pretty late in the game. I was going to say we could probably do a Flareon. So, I'm gonna put a star next to Venusaur, Articuno. Okay. We gotta build some type of team around this. The three that are for sure is going to be Venusaur. Okay, hear me out. The three that are for sure is Venusaur, Alakazam. Where did he go? There he is. Alakazam. And then, of course, Articuno, which is in its Galarian form. But that's a story for another day. It's kind of interesting that it loses its electric typing for fighting when it gets into the Galar region. But anyways, I feel like... I mean, Moltres would have been cool too, but fire flying... I don't need that many flying types. And I think Articuno is it's like I'm sticking with it. Again, I really would like Kabutops. I'm not gonna lie, I would really like Kabutops. He would just only be, what, 4 times weak to grass, but then he would be 2 times weak to fighting? I think so. I don't remember he's so effective against that. I mean, we could do Flareon. In terms of, like, covering for fire options, we could do Flareon. Wait, no, wait. Isn't Magmar decent? I wish Galarian Zapdos was a regular Pokemon because of how cool it is. It's basically upgraded Dodrio. You know what? You're not wrong. He basically is. Where is he at? Yeah, so I should do Magmar is what I'm hearing. Because to be honest, I do kind of dig Magmar. I do like him as Magmortar, but obviously this is before he even had an evolution line. It was just Magmar. And to be fair, people behind the Pokemon Nintendo stuff, could we please get an evolutionary line or finish the evolutionary line for Jinx? Like, you did it with Electabuzz, you did it with Magmar. Can we just get an evolution for Jinx and make it good? Like, I'm not a fan of Jinx. Jinx is probably one of the worst Pokemon. I don't think anybody even uses Jinx. If you're one of the few people out there that does use Jinx, then props to you. But like, can we evolve it? Give it the Gardevoir treatment. I don't care. Make it good. Make it a good Pokemon. I need an evolution. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, dude, I forgot about Rhydon, Rhyhorn. Oh, I feel like I like them a little bit more. Dude, I forgot. Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee.
Who has the better attack between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee? And then, wait, what even was the difference between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee? Wasn't one of them, like, better defense and the other one's better offense? Something like that? Like, one had better defense, the other had better attack? Bro, Magmar's so late in the game! What's my team? Venusaur, Articuno, Alexander. I could try Marowak. Granted, it won't be a Alolan. Fire Ghost is actually not a bad. Like, if we had access to it, I would. But I think Marowak probably wouldn't be too terrible. Granted, I really don't remember where the heck you could find Cubone. I can't remember. Is there always a Cubone in the... Is it the cave or is it the tower? I might have to look it up again. But Cubone, I mean, Marowak, Cubone Marowak, might not be a terrible idea. Like, obviously, I'll use other Pokemon along the way, but I think I want to, like... I think I'll keep Marowak. I just wish it was its Alolan type and did. That's the only thing I wish. I wish I could use the Alolan form. Because I do like it a lot more than the regular, but I'd still take it. Oh, but then again, I could be kind of goofy and use Kingler. To be fair, I do like Kingler. Can I be honest? Can I be honest? I don't know how good Kingler is realistically, but I do like Kingler. And I don't know how helpful it would be if it were to, you know, be utilized. Wait, what? Its call is very powerful and all, but when it's not in battle, the call just gets in the way. I love the description of that one. Oh, this is tough. Okay, let's leave it like this. What would we say are the best typings for Gen 1? What would we say are the best typings in Gen 1? Kingler's special attack is garbage, and all water moves are special. Its physical attack is great, but it can't use it until Gen 4. Wait, so even in Leaf Green, they didn't have physical water moves? Oh boy. See, this really separates, like... Do I want to say it separates what we can do? Also, what is Mega Gengar in here? I don't... Stupid Mega Gengar. Okay, Big Gengar, not that bad. Gen 3 was before the physical special split. Dang. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be tough. This is really going to be tough. It's crazy. We know for sure what 3 we are going to have, but then I don't even know what other 3 I could even really think to use. Oh, it was bending on the typing. Interesting. Its only good stat is attack, and it can't use it in Leaf Green because all the fire moves are social. They're socializing. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They are special. Dude, could you imagine Galarian? Galarian Farfetch'd? That'd be fire. Oh, man. You know, I might just have to say screw it and just still go with a couple of Pokemon. How good is Poliwrath? I don't think I ever really got to use Poliwrath. Because he's water, he's water, then becomes water fighting. Because low-key, if Poliwrath is, if Poliwrath is not that bad, he might be put into the team. I mean, come on, it's Poliwrath. I mean, it's a weird frog guy. But even was like I don't know if I want to say the lore, I guess. Swims powerfully using all the muscles in the body, can even overtake world-class swimmers. His body's solid muscle and swimming through the cold sea. Poliwrath uses imperative arms to smash through river dive and plow forward. Poliwrath skills both swimming and martial arts. It uses its well-trained arms to dish out powerful punches. Then just tough muscles. It can keep swimming in the Pacific. I like how it says in the Pacific Ocean without resting. Wait, it lives on dry land? This is tough. Wait, but then if I do Nidoking, there wouldn't really be a purpose to have Marowak, I just realized. And if I recall, No just said that, surprisingly, Fearow is supposed to be better than Pidgeot? Like, is that for real? Yep. Higher attack, higher. Okay. How about I mean, we could use Fearow. I low-key want to try to get a shiny Spearow. I don't know where we would even, like, what games. I don't think there's been a game, really, that I even have that has Spearow in it, do we? Other than, I mean, I guess I could try to shiny hunt it in, what's this game right here? Why am I having a brain fart? Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. There we go. I mean, I could probably try to shiny hunt it in that. I mean, I could try to maybe do the eggs in Diamond and Pearl, but I low-key kind of want to get a shiny Spearow. See if I can, like, transfer it over, and then use that shiny Spearow for my playthrough. But then again, it feels kind of less genuine. I don't know. Be right back? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I still need one more. Also, I don't remember Arbok being this gray. Swear he was a little bit more purple than that. Mm-hmm. Falling asleep over here. How much is it? Wait, something on my wish list? Oh, I got them both on my wish list. 20XX. Is this the one game that was supposed to be like Mega Man, but apparently is buggy or something? I don't even remember having this. I don't even remember having this. Oh my god, the whole screen is square. Let's see why you white it out. Shouldn't it say when you blacked out? Is Pokemon Leaf Green compatible with Pokemon Home? Alright. 5 minutes, and then we are gonna have to hop off. Yeah, I'm kind of low energy. Excuse me. So, I'm just doing a little bit of research. Just a little bit. Did a little bit of research and found out that you can transfer Pokemon from Leaf Green and such. You can transfer them to home, but you cannot do it the other way around. Pretty similar to how, to an extent, I think it's pretty similar how that works in, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. What is this? Swirl Bead's gone.
Was number 2.
Oh, for a second, I thought you said I got GTO. And I was like, what? Got a little excited there. Ew. Looks like it. A little hard to tell since your hair blends in with shirt. Like, black on black. But I'm pretty sure it has grown a bit. I'd say it's about like an inch. Yes. Next question. Feels weird for 500, please. Asher, what is up? Let's go. Does it one way too? Yeah, it's weird. I think it's weird that they do it in one way. But the only workaround for Let's Go is if you do Pokemon Home, not Pokemon Home, Pokemon Go, link the Go feature to the Let's Go park, then you gotta, that's how it transfers over. Then you gotta catch them again in the park and Let's Go. Then it works, but that's only to get them in. But then no, then after that, it's still a one way. So I guess it is one way regardless. Can't just bring them in and out. Yeah, you're pretty much right. It's just all one direction. I can't either. This late in her Fortnite.
Yeah, what about it? What about it?
That's good though. Oh, don't tell me I gotta find a big Pumpkaboo. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know why they're doing it that way in terms of like Generation 1 Pokemon game type. Like, I don't understand. I really thought that with I mean, what even is it? Is it just remaster? The remaster? No, not even that. I think it's port. I think it's just a port. But anyways, point is, with Leaf Green and such being reprinted, whatever, brought back, remade, remaster, whatever, you'd think it'd be dope and cool to allow you to, wait, what? Give the requester a jumbo variety Pumpkaboo. I don't think I even have one. I don't have a... Oh boy, I don't have a Pumpkaboo. Wild Zone 15? Where's that at? Oh, literally right here. There you go, a port. Thank you for correcting me. And I'm also using the wrong Pokeball. Okay, which one of these fellas is gonna be... I should have done Houndoom. Let's Go in BDSPR remakes. Thank you for correcting me on that. So then the real question is, why can't we just get access to home and make life easy? That's the only thing I want to know. This is where I die. Punch him, right? You punch him. I probably already have you, but... What? Why can't I lock on all the... Why the... What is going on with the hunter? Okay. I have no clue what exactly happened there. Alright, I done caught like a couple of punkaboos. Brother. I caught so many punkaboos and none of them were even the jumbo size. This game's gonna make me lose my mind. Alright. I'm just realizing the time. I am sadly gonna have to end the stream here. I am sorry. I know we wanted to keep the journey going and see where things go, but I think I am gonna have to end here just because I'm at the time limit. Like I said, today's gonna be a shorter day in terms of you know, doing a stream. It's gonna be a little bit shorter today. I have a lot of things to do still, so I hate that I have to end it here. I really do. I did not make that much progress today. I mean, we did beat the Mega Pokemon, and something was before that, but you know. Okay, let's at least talk to this lady real quick. But we are gonna have to end it after this. I think I'm going to keep working and doing my little Gen 1 team thing. I really wanted to get a shiny Spearow for the run, but I think we're just going to go ahead and deal with just regular Spearow when we do our run of Leaf Green. Again, when we get, if or whenever we do get Fire Red, we can try to utilize some type of challenges maybe. We could go a little crazy and just go, hey, we're going to try to do maybe a shiny only type. I don't know. But as of right now, I think that's kind of how that's just the trend that I have going. I'm just actually thinking about it right now. Because if I already have Leaf Green, let's say I get Leaf Green, I beat it or whatever. It's like, well, do I really need to get Fire Red? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I still want to get both. Don't get me wrong, I still want to get both. Oh, this is a tough one. Why is Pokemon so difficult? You can literally have over 100 to pick from and still have like the hardest time picking 6. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Sorry. I need a nap. I was up late last night because of work, and then I'm up early today because of responsibilities. That's life for you. Anyways, we're going to keep trying. We're going to get all that figured out. Next time, I think I might just end up skipping on ZA next time. Or I might start off with ZA, and as soon as you guys kind of start coming in, I'll go ahead and play some Pokemon Unite, because I've really been wanting to play some Unite with you guys. Try out some different Pokemon, a.k.a. grind more with Raichu. But it's what I wanted to do. Maybe also at some point just keep leveling it up like we normally have been. And go into what's that called? I don't know. Stuff. Anyways, I'm tired. I need to take a nap. Asher, thank you for hopping on, Asher, and letting me know that it's a simple port, nothing too crazy. Nojo, I don't know if you're still there, but thank you so much for hopping on. I am going to end it here. As always, everybody, please, and again, sorry for having it be short stream. Stay kind, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys. Hopefully next week we'll try to get something going on. I do have the Collecticon next week Saturday, so I am going to be trying to work on a YouTube video once I do get back from that event. I want to try to get it up basically ASAP. It might take me a little bit to get it done, but yeah, a lot of stuff to do. Okay, as always, stay kind, stay healthy, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day, everyone.